They already saw a lot of big hail over this past weekend, and there may be some more heading their way. So Woodman is sort of around here, just out of that little S curve out there. This is northern Nevada, so this is sort of moving in between there. Fully prepared here, that's for sure. We've got the water going. We've got the little deck chair out. We've got the water, the sunscreen. You can see, yeah, I'm going to do it for sure. I'm going to have to pull my pants up a little bit, I think, because there is some actual water in here. And it's not that warm just yet. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. Coming in on Colorado Springs, this big area of heavy snow that's been moving through the northern side of town over the last hour or so is covering up many roads in Colorado Springs. Also for the Highway 24 corridor, probably Highway 94 near Ellicott and Yoder.
Nothing here on the east side of the storm as we work our way toward Manitou Springs.
Okay, Eric, thank you so much. Let's bring it back to me because we now have a severe thunderstorm warning on that storm as it is rolling into El Paso County and Colorado Springs. This warning includes anywhere north of downtown Colorado Springs and basically all the way up towards Monument. And it starts to deepen and broaden out a bit. And as it does so, it will be able to tap into some colder air coming in from the north. That means towards the end of the week, we're going to see some impacts from this low pressure area. It's going to bring in some colder temperatures and also some more unsettled weather conditions. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a little bit. Oh, you have a little bit on your April Fools. Ah, dude.
You just have such a believable tone and face.
Back to your desk. Back to your desk. Go take us out to the forecast.
Okay. Well, we have a couple showers. Look at this. I'm so sorry, Blake. Here's a look at some additional snowfall totals as of 4 o'clock this morning. A couple of inches still over the Palmer Divide, more probably over western El Paso County and up into especially southern Teller County. Here's a live look from our station building, again off I-25 and Woodman. Oh, you can see the water splashing up there. So there's definitely some flooding on the interstate. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of standing water. This is Thursday morning with already some increasing snow showers over the higher elevations. And then during the day on Thursday, it looks like those temperatures keep on dropping and the snow will expand down into the lower elevations a little bit more. And that's going to continue into our Friday morning as well. Temperatures will start to drop as well. That means I only have one big question for the next couple of days. Will I be able to take the sled out just one more time this season? I will have to drive up to the Palmer Divide or Teller County most likely, but I do think there's a pretty good shot, maybe already on Thursday. A very impressive severe thunderstorm that is coming out of the mountains and moving into northwestern Colorado Springs. There's the lowering in there as well. There's a little bit of a wall cloud, so there's probably still some leftover rotation with this. Eventually it gets too heavy and it will start to drop back down, but that's not until it overcomes that updraft. So the stronger the updraft, the larger that hailstone is going to be. Crash happened there earlier. You can detour over Constitution and then take either Rio Vista to the west or take Tutt Boulevard on the east side. Also crash eastbound Platte and Powers. I don't think the detour is worth it anymore, but I would definitely detour this one. Westbound Woodman and Union, big delays there. Southbound I-25 was closed for about an hour. It is back open, but still causing some very big delays. And also some people trying to bypass on Highway 85 will have to expect some delays. And just in a couple minutes ago, southbound Mark Sheffield is closed at North Carefree. That is due to a vehicle fire. For both of those crashes, it is best to detour onto southbound Peterson. Live look, Powers and Barnes. This is a crash in the southbound lanes of Powers. Just before Barnes, the left lane is blocked. This is causing some delays. 11 weather alert on your Wednesday morning because it is a very unusual kind of fire danger day. We have high to near critical fire danger this afternoon along into the east of I-25. Red flag warnings from 10 a.m. to midnight. But look at this. For the first time since its introduction back in 2019, there is a particularly dangerous situation. PDS red flag warning for some of our southern mountains, the San Luis Valley and up through Salida towards Leadville for extremely critical fire danger. We haven't seen that before, and just an indication of how dangerous of a setup we have today with very strong winds. Those gusts out there could be up to 60 or 65 miles per hour. Humidity below 5% at times. And of course, it has been extremely dry in recent months. That's also the case for areas along and east of I-25, but the wind gusts will not be that strong for the lower elevations. Still, with those gusty winds and the dry conditions, they could also be blowing dust for some of us later on this afternoon. So lots of things to watch for here. Of course, it's also going to be warm this afternoon. Very similar temperatures to yesterday, actually. Close to 80 in Colorado Springs and mid-80s for Pueblo and Canyon City. Couple of lower 90s for the eastern and southeastern plains. There is more cloud cover as expected this morning. That continues to move on out of here. We should have more sunshine by lunchtime, and then a little bit more cloud cover again later this afternoon and evening. Don't think it's going to be anything too much though, and we should remain dry. Overnight, those clouds will still be with us, but into tomorrow morning, along into the west of I-25, we're going to see some more clear skies, more clouds still over the eastern and southeastern plains, and then tomorrow afternoon, once again, the clouds will mostly be off to the east of I-25, maybe a few isolated showers. We may also see an isolated shower right along the mountains in western El Paso and up in Teller County. But by far most of us should remain dry. So fire danger high to near critical today. It is still going to be at least elevated into the day tomorrow. But with the additional cloud cover and a little bit more moisture, I'm not too concerned, but still we have to keep a very close eye on that because it will still be very dry, of course, into the day on Thursday. But that's slowly going to change over the next couple of days. Better chance for maybe a few more isolated to scattered showers on Friday. Looks like Saturday is going to be dry, but then Sunday and Monday looking at much better shower opportunities. And if some of those showers happen overnight with colder temperatures, we may also see a little bit of snow mixing in at times, even though it's of course not going to be a whole lot. So temperatures will start to drop over the next few days, especially into the weekend and early next week, with highs mostly in the lower 60s and increasing shower chances. Pueblo, Canyon City and Woodland Park also looking at some dropping temperatures for Thursday, Friday, and then especially the weekend with a better chance for showers, probably to the west of I-25, and maybe some snow mixing in, especially overnight.